Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a Whatcha warming video where I go over what I used in regards to home fragrance, including Empties from the past month. So let's jump into it. I usually do my wax melts last, and I'll go over the other stuff that I used up as well. So I got through the dish soap, Scentsy dish soap in Vanilla Mint. Unfortunately, with our brand new catalog, dish soap is not a staple in the catalog. They are doing like LTO, limited time offers, periodically throughout the year with dish soaps, which I'm very grateful for because I do really love dish soaps. And as I've said in past videos, I love putting my dish soap and my counter clean. I have one right here. Obviously these don't match, but I like putting them out on my counter and also with hand soaps. A lot of times I can't get the matching hand soap unless it's an LTO usually. There are some scents like Make a Splash that does come in body care and in the cleaning products. And if that's the case, then you are able to get a hand soap as well. So my point is I like having the matching counter clean and dish soap out on my kitchen counter because that's just what I like. It looks pretty to me. And then if it has a soap that along with it, or at least one that kind of matches, same color scheme, that sort of thing. So my point is I'm sad that the dish soap is gone in the regular catalog. Like I said, it is coming in LTOs. I did get the LTO of the Daydream Oasis dish soap because that is a brand new scent to the cleaning products this year in the counter clean and the rest of the cleaning stuff. So I got the dish soap when it was available last month. Or no, it was, wow, I can't believe this is April. This is crazy. It was in February that it was offered because then it went away when the new catalog dropped, which you would have thought they would have kept it for March when the new catalog came out. That way people would see, oh, hey, I can get the matching dish soap along with the other stuff. Anyway, but they didn't. So I stocked up on that one. My point is, I don't even know what my point is. Every once in a while, they have LTOs of the dish soap starting now. So I finished up Vanilla Mint. It was a nice scent. Not a favorite, but it was nice. It's a good one for the winter, I think. I finished up a counter clean, talking about counter cleans, in apple and cinnamon sticks. This was a LTO during the winter, I think. I think it was winter, fall, winter. It smells like the apple and cinnamon stick scent. It's not my favorite scent. It's very woody, compared to what you would think it would smell like. So it's definitely not the normal boring apple cinnamon sticks. Not that there's anything wrong with that scent, but it's not run of the mill. Anyway, when you think apple and cinnamon sticks, it's got like a wood undertone. I think it's cedar. Anyway, there's more than just like apple and cinnamon in it. So I finished that up. Counter cleans are amazing. You can use them on more than just counters. They work great on a ton of stuff. So I finished that. I finished up a couple of hand soaps in Christmas Cottage and Perfect Peppermint. I wish they would come out with this in the cleaning stuff as well this coming fall, winter, because it is my favorite besides Johnny Appleseed, but it's like my favorite for winter. I love the Perfect Peppermint and the cleaning stuff and hand soap. These both came out in the winter collection this past year. I finished the washer whiffs, and this was an LTO scent. Cranberry and Tinsel Washer Whiffs is a fragrance booster for your laundry. They're my favorite thing in the laundry. I love them. So that I finished. It was a nice scent. I did enjoy it. I would get it again. It's not something I have to have though, but if I saw it again, I definitely would not be opposed to getting it again. I finished up a body cream in Vanilla Waves. This is fine. I love Vanilla Waves in the wax. It's one of my favorites. It is in my club. I was shocked that they didn't bring it back to this current catalog. So thank goodness it was in my club. I'm not a huge fan of it in the body line. It's fine. I think the caramel in it, it's a little too much for me in body, but I love it in wax. So that was Vanilla Waves. I do love her body cream though. It's amazing. It soaks into your skin really well and it's not overly greasy. It's awesome. I love it. I got through some Scentsy pods in Aloe Water and Cucumber and Autumn Road Trip. So our Scentsy pods work with our fan diffuser systems, our air purifier, our wall fan diffuser, our mini fan diffuser, and our Scentsy Go. They are not wax. They're these little plastic encasings and they have little scent beads inside of them. It's the same type of scent beads that are in our scent packs that you can use in various places, including our Scentsy Buddies. But these go in the different fan systems that we have, and you just turn it on and it blows the air out and it fragrances the space. So I do really love that option. It's great for places where maybe you worry about a warmer getting knocked, like a low outlet in a hallway type of thing, or you have little fingers or tails or paws that get into the wax and you worry about that. Those are great options for those things. Okay, on to the wax. I finished most of it Scentsy. I have a couple that are not Scentsy, but 99% of it is Scentsy because that's my favorite. I finished Super Tarts Walt. This is one of my absolute favorite scents by Super Tarts. It is iced lemonade, lollipops, and blackberry. And this is Walt, aka Walt Disney. So of course I love it. It smells so good. It is a lemonade-y, candy berry deliciousness. So I finished that one. I might have to place another order for Super Tarts soon so I can get that one again because it is so good. I finished, this is from Get Fictional, which is a vendor wax too. Elijah, that way. So if you're familiar with originals, this is a bar dedicated to Elijah Michelson, who is my favorite character. But that's not why I got it again, even though I do adore Elijah. The scent is amazing. It's spice and pepper, woodsy musk, and caramel. It's so good. It's a great musky, sultry, bedroomy type scent. The throw on it's not the best. That's why you definitely just want to use it in smaller spaces, but I adore the smell of it. So, okay, on to Scentsy. I got through, this was from the Valentine's collection. It is Starburst Sky. It was my favorite of the three, but I did really like all three. I know some people mention it has kind of a cigarette note to them, and I never thought that. And then now I'm like second guessing myself to where I feel like, oh, maybe I am smelling like a cigarette note. I don't know. It still smells good, but I did end up taking it out of my club. It reminds me kind of a feminine version of the bar Graduation, which was an LTO bar. It was in the clearance section for the longest time. They finally changed over the clearance, so there's brand new stuff in the clearance, so it's gone now. But it is in my club because I adore Graduation so much that I am super thankful I do have it in my club. So anyway, my point is this is like a feminine version to me of that. I got through Cotton Candy Cookie. This is a yummy. like perfect blend of sugar cookie and cotton candy mixed together. I got through Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts. This is like a fresh coconut with a floral twist to it. I think it's like tiare flower, if I remember right, is the floral note in it. I used some of the new scent this season, Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. It reminds me a lot of Lemon Thyme Berry, but Lemon Thyme Berry, which is no longer available. It was a Bring Back My Bar a year or two ago. That one's stronger than this one to me. It's pleasant, but it's not the strongest for me. I used 2 cubes of Soak and Raise. That's as much as I could handle. This is, if you are sad about Lush Gardenia being retired from the catalog, this is kind of the replacement to that. It is a very heady, powdery floral. A lot of people, or not a lot of people, some people say it's kind of suntan lotion to them too. To me, it's just floral. It's just, me personally, I'm not a huge fan of this type of floral, so I wasn't a fan of it. But my daughter kind of loves the stronger florals like that, so I'm more than likely going to give her the rest of that bar. I worked on Pink Coconut, which was February's scent of the month. And this was nice, but it must be the pink. There's like pink clay in it, I think, or something like that. There is like a note that makes this, when it's melting for me, kind of dusty smelling. So it must be that pink clay. It's nice, it's pleasant, but I probably wouldn't get it again because of that note. It almost makes my nose, it like tickles my nose. So I'm not a big fan of that. I worked on Woodland Meadow, which was new to the catalog this season. It's a nice, like outdoorsy, slightly cologne type scent. I probably wouldn't get it again, but I don't dislike it. I finished, this was also from the Valentine's collection, Pink Sunshine. This is very nice. It's rosy, and it's also, they say it's pear and plum. There does feel like there's apple in it too, though. Like the same type of fresh apple that you get in Johnny Appleseed, but not as intense as Johnny Appleseed. I do very much enjoy that one. Not enough that it went in my club or anything, though. Mango Margarita, I worked on this one. This is nice. I think probably from the Scentsy Go-Go Mango collection. This is probably my favorite one because it has a nice performance and it is a nice citrus mixed in with that Go-Go Mango scent. So it's nice. I worked on, this is from the Easter collection. And let me say, I love this year's Easter collection. All 3 scents are phenomenal. I think they work well together. It's a very cohesive collection, in my opinion. I really like all 3 scents, and right now all 3 are in my club. I'm still trying to decide if all 3 are going to stay in my club, but I do really, really like all 3 of them. So this is Violet Spun Sugar. This is, normally I'm not huge into violet, but it is very nice in this one. It's almost like a violet, if you're familiar with those violet candies, they're like old-fashioned candies, hard candies. That's kind of what this reminds me of. I haven't had those in so long, but I used to love those. Those little violet candy. They're like you're eating like the violet flower, but it's a candy. It's good. It's good. It sounds weird. Let me know in the comments if you remember those little candies, those little hard candies, and tell me if you think this smells like that. It's not exactly like that, but I kind of get that feeling from this. This is a little fruitier, I would say, than the candies are, because those were like straight up like sugar with violet. This has a little bit of a fruit note to it. I can't remember what the fruit note is, but I remember that it has some sort of fruit in it. But I love it. It's really great. I like it a lot. Melon and apple granita. This was part of this last round of Bring Back My Bar. Finished that one. It was nice. Still a little too melony for me. If you've listened to past videos, if you've seen my past videos, you know I'm not huge into melon. Especially watermelon and cantaloupe. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of. But I think the apple in that one balanced it out to where it wasn't completely like, ugh, I don't like it or anything. It was nice. One I do really love is Disney's Oh Boy, which is our current Mickey Mouse scent. I really love this one. This is a sweet, tart grapefruit scent. It's really, really nice. I love it. So that's Oh Boy. From the Scentspirations, this is the Mango Shortcake. This is probably my second favorite of the two. The shortcake part of it is a little stronger than the mango part of it. I was so excited this came into the catalog this season. Ruby Nectarine, love it. Nectarines are one of my favorite fruits, and I love the smell of them too. And Scentsy nailed the scent. It's so good. It really does smell like a fresh, juicy nectarine, including like the skin of it. I love it. It's so good. So I'm so happy it made it into the regular catalog. Scentspirations Mango Wildflower. This was my favorite on cold. I do still like it, but it's light. It's a pretty light scent, unfortunately. So that's why it kind of dropped to my probably third favorite. Okay, new to the season. This season is Sugar Blossom. It's okay. It's a floral mixed with some sweetness, but it's just very light. And I know a lot of people are bitter because they put it in the bakery category. It's not really a bakery scent. It's not really a bakery scent. It should have been in the floral category, honestly. I might have liked it better if it was stronger, but unfortunately it is very light. So that is Sugar Blossom. One that is strong, but isn't available is Blueberry Rush. This was, as you can see, it was a Bring Back My Bar 2 or 3 years ago. It's a good scent. I enjoy it. I love blueberry scents, and it's really good until the blueberry starts dying off, and then there's currant in it too. That currant comes out more, and I like it less when that happens. But it is a very juicy, delicious blueberry. Okay, from this past Bring Back My Bar, it is Mediterranean Spa. This was in my club. I really loved it after the first melting. Excuse me, sorry. I melted it again, didn't like it as much, so I took it out of my club. I have to make room. There's only so many things I can have in my club. So I ended up taking this one out. It is a nice spa. It's pretty self-explanatory, Mediterranean spa type scent. Okay, this is from the Chase Rainbow Collections Yellow. This is in the current catalog. So I wanted to melt it again to revisit it since I still had the bar from Chase Rainbow's collection. It's nice. It's a citrus. Not my favorite citrus, but it has like pineapple and lemon. I can't remember what else. Something else. It's nice. Let's see. Paradise Petals. This was brand new last spring, summer. It did not make it back. I'm not sad about it. It's like neroli flower and some other florals, not the type of floral I like. So I finished that one, and I wasn't sad that it was gone from the catalog. I'm sorry if you were. Hopefully you put it in a Scentsy Club. So me blabbering about Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is our subscription service. There's a ton of perks to it. My favorite being the Always Get My Bar perk, which means if you put a bar into your club before it retires and sells out, Scentsy will continue to make it for you. Even if no one else in the world has it, Scentsy will still make it for you. So that way you can save bars just in case they retire and never come back. So I'm a scent addict, and so it's the best thing in my opinion. One of my absolute favorite things about Scentsy. So, but there's a ton of other perks to it too. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying put things in your club. You won't regret it. If you open your own club, you won't regret it. There's no extra cost. You get 10% off at $30. You get a free item at $60. There's no minimum or maximum. Shipping is cheaper. And then there is also a rewards program now too for regular customers. Me as a consultant, I can't use that, but I get enough perks and rewards for being a consultant that I'm okay with it. But as just a customer, there is also like a rewards program as well. So anyway, Scentsy Club is the best. I love it. Okay, back on to the wax. So this is Pinkberry Fluff. This is also from the current Easter collection. Of the three, if I had to pick a favorite, this is my favorite. It's so good. It's along the same lines as Sugar or Pink Haze, if you're familiar with either of those scents. So it is like a cotton candy sugary scent, but kind of body care at the same time. It's amazing, and it's an amazing performer as well for me. So this is my favorite. Probably if I keep any in my Scentsy Club, it will be this one. So next one. Another Ruby Nectarine. Like I said, I love the scent. So good. I love it. It is Juicy Nectarine. I love it. Okay, new to the catalog this season is Lake My Day. It's okay. I know I mentioned on Cold Sniff that it kind of had like a dirty, watery quality to it. On Warming, I still kind of got that. So not a favorite for me. It definitely is more lake-like than like ocean. Like by the sea is more like the ocean aquatic. This is like a lake aquatic for sure. But I'm not a fan of that, whatever that kind of dirty note is to my nose anyway. That doesn't mean you can't like it. Our noses are all different. So this is Chase Rainbows. This is the green scent. This was nice. It didn't make it into the catalog. It is a green apple type scent, like mixed with like grassy type notes. Not my favorite apple, but I enjoyed it. Okay, this is new to the catalog this season, Tropic Nectar. This was nice. It's kind of a, like a pina colada mixed with fruit punch. I ended up enjoying it more on cold than I did when it was melting, but it was fine. That is Tropic Nectar. This is March's scent of the month, Strawberry Lemon Cake. I really didn't get much lemon. I wish I did. I think I would have liked it more. It's mainly strawberry and that vanilla cake. And if it was brighter with that lemon, I think I would have liked it more. Didn't dislike it. It was nice, just not a favorite. Okay, from the Scentspirations, the Vanilla Bean Buttercream Scentspirations, back in the winter, Candy Cane Buttercream. I finished this one off. This is a nice scent. It kind of, when it first melts, has kind of a Play-Doh quality to my nose. So I don't like it the first couple hours, but then that dies off and it is very nice. It's just a little bit too light for me, and so I took it out of my club. Okay, one of my absolute favorite scents, and it is coming back with this Bring Back My Bar. So I actually kicked it out of my club because I knew it was coming back, is Harbor's Edge. I love this one so much. This is an aquatic scent. and it has a little bit of woodsiness to it, and it has a blackberry note to it too. It's really, really nice. Some people get like a masculine cologne type note to it as well. I personally don't, but there is that for some people. I love it so much. So Harbor's Edge, I'm very excited that so many people will be able to try it because it's coming back and bring back my bar in June. So next, Plumeria Peach. This was a scent of the month 2 years ago, I think, or maybe it was last year. No, it was in the catalog last year, last spring, summer. So it was 2 years ago. It was a scent of the month. It's nice. It's a nice Plumeria mixed with peach, but I do prefer Ruby Nectarine, so I'm glad that one made it in, and I'm assuming probably kicked Plumeria Peach out. Okay, this is my absolute favorite from the brand new, 10 brand new scents in the catalog. It is Mountain Sunset. This is really nice. On cold, it was fine. It smelled good, but when it warmed, there's just something about it. It's really, really pretty. I think the notes are like bluebell and coconut and vanilla, maybe amber. So it's like a musky, bedroomy type of scent. More feminine version than Coastal Sunset. And I hands down like this one way more than Coastal Sunset. Coastal Sunset's fine, but this one is so pretty. Love it. This could be a contender for my club at the end of the season. That's how much I like it. So this is a scent a ton of people do not like, but I love. Buzzworthy. This one is like honey and almond blossom. That's pretty much what it is. And it is a strong one. It is a very strong one. So as you can see, I only used 2 cubes. That's how strong it is. It's very strong. But I love it. I love it. But there are people that hate the scent with a passion. It's one of those love or hate type of fragrances usually. So Buzzworthy, tell me in the comments if you've tried this. Are you a love it or hate it? Because I am curious to see how many people actually do like this one or not. I love it. I love it. It was in my club at one point in time. Another cotton candy cookie. This was when it was in the Easter collection. Let's see. Peacefully Be With You. This was really nice. This is brand new to the catalog as well. It is a fresh scent, a fresh sweet, fruity floral scent. It's nice. It's along the same lines as like Aloe Water and Cucumber. Mango Matcha. This is very nice. This is a mango that I like better than Go-Go Mango. This is really nice. This is probably from the 10 new scents. This is probably my second favorite. First being Mountain Sunset. I think this is probably my second favorite. And then Peacefully Be With You being my third from everything I'm remembering. As far as new scents go, I'm pretty sure that's, we'll see. Okay, Star Apple and Freesia. This was not new to us, but new to the permanent catalog. This was from the, I can't even remember now. One of the ones last year. One of the LTOs last year. I can't even remember. It's fine. I probably wouldn't get it again. I got it to retry because I couldn't for sure remember how much I liked that one. So I got it again. It's nice. It's a sweet fruit scent with that freesia floral. I don't always like freesia. So Collaborate Dreams, finished that. This is like peach and rose is kind of the main notes in it. The rose is pretty overwhelming. It's not, I think it says in the description, it's like a hint or a whisper of rose. It's not a whisper. It's pretty strong. Okay, Hibiscus Water. This was from the summer collection like 3 years ago. It was my favorite. It was in my club for a while there. It's really nice. It's similar to like hibiscus pineapple, but this one is more like perfumey than hibiscus pineapple. Okay, final one from the Easter collection is Mandarin Zest. This one's so nice too. Like I said, I might end up adding all three permanently to club because they are all three are so good. That is a sweet orange with a zestiness, tiny bit of perfuminess as well. Oh, so good. Speaking of graduation, I finished one of those. Oh, I love this one so much. It's very unique. It is like suede and apple and amber. It's so good. I love it. It's one of those, it's not overly strong, but it lasts. It lasts forever. I usually use it in my bedroom and bathroom. So, so good. From the Mix It collection, this is Rainfall and Lush Greens. It's a nice aquatic clean scent. It's nice. Nothing like amazing or anything. Banana Leaf and Bamboo, brand new to the catalog this season. Not a big fan of this one. It's similar to like White Tea and Cactus, which I'm not a fan of either. There's another one with bamboo in the title. Similar to that one too. It's very green, very kind of, well, bamboo-y. Yeah. Just green, fresh scent. Not necessarily my thing. Okay, this is from these next two are from the Mother's Day collection. Actually, I'll end on my favorite one of the two. Wildflower Cotton. It smells almost exactly like not tangerine creamsicle. Sandalwood Tangerine, which was from the Father's Day collection last year. It's a very kind of masculine scent for a Mother's Day collection, which I was surprised about. I only melted 1 cube because when I started melting it, it gave me a sneezing fit. So something in this, the wildflowers, I'm assuming, because I do have allergies in the spring. I think the wildflowers in it affected my nose. So I only melted 1, but it is very similar to Sandalwood Tangerine. Or yeah, Sandalwood Tangerine, Tangerine Sandalwood. I'm pretty sure it's Sandalwood Tangerine, right? I've got to look now because, yeah, Sandalwood Tangerine. Except maybe a little more feminine, but still masculine. So if you love Sandalwood Tangerine, you would probably like this one. Like I said, it made me sneeze though, so that is a no-go for me. The one that I did really enjoy was Blue Coconut Beach. This is a very summery scent. It is a very creamy coconut. Creamy like tanning oil. Coconut tanning oil is the vibe I get from it. So very good. Can be overwhelming at first, depending on your room size. If it's a smaller room, just be aware it could be a little overwhelming for you in there, because I did have it in a smaller room at first and I was like, oh, this is kind of too much in here. So bigger areas I think would work better unless you are really into that intense, summery, sweet, creamy coconut. But I did really enjoy it. I'm going to melt the rest of it during the summer. But it is very nice. So there you go, you guys. That was everything. Thanks for spending some time with me. Let me know what you've been using in these past few weeks. I would love to know. I appreciate all you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.